Now, the phrase lucky to be alive, it certainly applies to the man in our next story.
Yeah, Sam Edwards was attacked by a shark while he was out surfing on Sunday morning. And yesterday, Sam invited me to pay him a visit to his Gold Coast hospital room for his first interview since that harrowing ordeal. And as you're about to see, his story of survival is utterly amazing and inspiring.
Definitely.
Sam Edwards is remarkably upbeat for a man who's been through as much as he has over the past 4 days.
I find it amazing that I can look at it, actually.
I do too.
Yeah.
I can assure you, the photos he's showing of his wound are unbelievably confronting. Gee, you gave your surgeon a task, didn't you?
Yeah, he was hard at it.
Let's just say it's amazing he can look at them, let alone smile. On Sunday morning, just after sunrise, Sam and his mate Dane did what they regularly do together, hit the beach for a surf, this time at Belongil Beach at Byron Bay on the New South Wales north coast.
We were just excited. The surf looked quite good. I just paddled straight out there, and Dane was about half a minute behind me, I think.
Within minutes, though, every surfer's worst nightmare became Sam's reality.
With breaking news, there's been a shark attack at Byron Bay. A man was bitten on the leg.
You know, I just felt this thump into my leg, and it was, you can't imagine the feeling. It's a really intense hit. It latched onto my leg and really just clamped down on it and wouldn't let go.
As Sam fought to free his leg from the jaws of the shark, Dane was still entering the surf, unaware of what was happening to his mate just metres away.
So I started paddling into the beach, and I was a bit frantic. I was going as fast as I could, but you're not going very fast.
Well, your board was backwards.
Yeah. So I just wanted to get shore, and I wanted to make sure Dane knew not to come out. So I was telling him to go in. Remarkably,
Sam wrestled his way back onto his board, and with Dane's guidance, paddled more than 100 metres back to shore. Once there, he saw the extent of the bite and began to comprehend what had happened. He knew it was serious.
That's when I looked down at my leg, and there was an almighty hunk taken out of it. And that's when I freaked out, because I thought, geez, this is bad.
Dane quickly sprang to action, using his leg rope to help stem the flow of blood. The two friends then waited for help.
I was just sort of looking up, and my vision was starting to go, and my breathing was starting to go a bit.
And what was going through your mind?
Oh, I thought I was going to die.
It was a discovery that confirmed the worst.
In an incredible twist, Sam's ordeal last Sunday wasn't his first shark encounter. In 1999, a childhood friend, Tony Donoghue, was killed when he was attacked by a shark off South Australia's Yorke Peninsula.
He was actually windsurfing at the time, so we didn't see it.
The attack happened when Tony was on holiday with Sam and 7 other friends. Their mate never made it back to the shore. 20 years on, Sam still finds it difficult to talk about. And as if that wasn't enough, 7 years ago, another of Sam's schoolmates, Jason, was set upon by a bronze whaler, also in waters off South Australia. Thankfully, he managed to wrestle himself free. It's uncanny, isn't it?
It is. It's uncanny. I don't know if there's too many other small groups of blokes that surf together that have had 3 significant run-ins with sharks before.
You love the surf. You love the ocean. It's part of your DNA. You've done it all your life.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it now? How do you feel about going back in?
I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I'd love to say that I'm really keen to get back in the water, but I'm not actually sure I am at the moment.
I think you had a couple of units with us in ED, and then you probably had 8 or 9 units.
It's not lost on Sam that he's lucky to be alive, that he's been given a second chance.
He had a huge kind of big 30 centimetre by 20 centimetre defect in his kind of left lateral thigh. Lost a lot of soft tissue and a lot of blood.
Where it got me, it just missed one of my sort of really important nerves. It also missed any important arteries, but only just. So it just got a whole heap of muscle. I think I was incredibly lucky, actually. And I was really lucky to have a mate there. Dano.
Hey, mate. How you doing, bro?
Good, good.
Yeah. Not once did he yell out the word help. He didn't say help at all, not once. The whole time he said, just go in, just go in. And I said, yeah, I'll wait for you, mate. You come to me, sort of thing. So I sort of hung in that spot until he got to me, and then we went in together.
I can't imagine going through that without Dane there to help me out. So yeah, it was...
He was meant to be there that day.
Yeah, he was.
Sam and Dane are both teachers. This week, they've learnt a few life lessons of their own.
When you're in a situation where you're vulnerable and you're left to completely depend on others, you realise how amazing people are.
He's a reluctant hero, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's good at everything.
Is he?
He's good at everything, but he sort of doesn't really admit it. But table tennis, chess, tennis, everything we do.
Say something cooler than chess.
That doesn't suit the image.
No.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and it's a tale to tell.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Cracking story for you.
It certainly is. Yeah. No, I absolutely will never forget it.
I can't tell you, the nicest of guys, and not lost on them that they came incredibly close.
Oh.
And for Sam to have had two schoolmates who'd also had shark encounters, one of them obviously tragically being fatal.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? But he's counting his every blessing, and I did get from him post-interview that he thinks he will get back out there. He is such a keen surfer and just loves the ocean and everything that comes with it. So the plan is, once he's recovered, and he's got a lot of healing to do because this gouge, I kid you not, is as big as a football.
Did he say 30 by 20?
Yeah, it was huge. And it chomped through... I mean, they called it a juvenile great white. I hate to think what a mature one could do, but it went through the surfboard. You saw a picture of that, and his leg.
Oh, it's like a jet's cracker.
Well, it's remarkable that he's kept the leg, to be honest, and they said it was only because there was so much muscle and because of the quick thinking and actions of his mate Dane.
Yeah.
What a great
So
interview.
their friendship...
Shout out to Dano, huh?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Dano,
The chess player.
the chess. He doesn't really want that shared that he's a chess player, but a remarkable pair there, and beautiful friendship and a great story of survival.
I'd love Dano to be my school teacher, frankly. He looks very cool. Excellent.
Well, they're both teachers.
I know, exactly. Imagine that. Thank you, Georgie.